Okay. This seems to be the best save I could find. It's not really easy to find saves for this game, I have to say, but here I have a violator which is completely filled. And but I still have to do the prison again, or not completely again, but I have to do the prison from here on, the last boss. Yeah, actually they would need to just rework the whole controls for the game. I mean, the game is from 1999, so I played it back then and there it was good, and yeah, obviously by today's standards it's not as, yeah, it has some issues. But hey, I mean... So, we're doing the prison again. I always played it on PC and I played it with keyboard back then, which was not really great, but hey. Yeah, the violator, yeah, but yeah. I have the whole violator ammunition and whatnot, but I have to do... I neither, but hey. Ah, so you get the ammunition here, okay. Interesting. Yeah, I could switch back to the other save now that I know where I find ammunition, but no. Anyway, how many health packs does he have? Okay, yeah. So he's more or less, or he or she, whoever had the save, more or less is in the same state as I was back then. Just that the violator is available here. Really looking for save games for this game. It's like this game doesn't even exist. There's a Spanish save game which we did use for the when I streamed it a few minutes ago, and there's a French save game which crashes. What? No hard tokens? We have 102. You mean them? And the health isn't full actually. There are only 9 and he should have 10. This save seems quite legit. And I mean, if they created it, I mean, I don't care. I streamed it how I played the game, so I obviously I only wonder why there are so many of these cadeaux left. I mean, there is... Even if I would get the last health upgrade now, I would still have some of them left. I mean, I don't know if there are more in this game available than I actually need. Could be. But yeah, whatever.
Got it.
At how many did I have? I was at 4 health upgrades of 5 available and had 30 of these cadeaux, whatever they are called, left. So I was pretty complete actually in this game except for the Violator, and which makes it extremely shit that he throws away your save game. I still can't believe that. I mean, this game, even today, is still patched, you know. I mean, it's not like this game is forgotten. The dev is actually fixing this game here and there. And moreover, I can't really understand how something like this, like no one has ever noticed that this game doesn't save your game when throwing you out. This game, other than that, this game works astoundingly well with checkpoints. And like I said, I mean, you never lose progress anywhere. That's why I actually didn't save. Because I thought, well, I mean, just save when you quit the game, whatever. Even asks you there. I have no clue what he did in this and what not, but this was also done. Seems like we only need to do the lower, the basement again. I mean, this is actually quite far in the game. Corrupted saves, yeah. Perfect. Then you only use a single save slot and then the save game is corrupted because any reason. Oh yeah. You have already been at the chopper cutscene. Yeah, definitely. I mean, more or less, I have to say, I was surprised how good this game still is after these 20 years. Back then I had a lot of fun But I mean, some games don't age well. Some games are extremely bad after you play them again after 20 years.
Got it.
I didn't even know that the final boss was that bad. But like I said, I mean, knowing me 20 years ago, whatever, I don't know. I mean, I said it quite often here in the stream, but I'm amazed that the graphics actually aged quite well. I mean, of course you see that this game has some years, or is a bit old, but it still looks pretty good. Obviously take into account that it's a retro game. Yeah, right.
There must be something around here.
Yeah, the shotgun you already have.
This should be useful.
I remember back then how good the graphics were on the Voodoo 3. I played it in 124 by 768 or something like that, and particles and everything were so good. Give me some light here.
What the?
Wait, I forgot the... I will not run around again without activating. I know I already did it. Bullshit.
This should be useful.
Oh, another, how many do you have? 2 now. Yeah, could be for the extra ammunition though, actually. Like I said, this save game could actually be legit. Not that I care now. game was so confusing. To say the prison level was probably the worst level because they were sending you around to random doors and it just didn't make any sense and you were just running around for hours. Here.
Got it. I wonder what's round here. Got it. Got it.
Good afternoon. May I help you?
Come, I don't want to see it again. I will only... differently this time. How is it this stage? Game wasn't so dark on PC. If the setup tool would start, I would actually look into that, whether there's gamma settings in there, because I mean I even increased brightness for the stream here on my capture card, but it still is pitch black here and there. I mean, cool for the atmosphere here and there. But it's certainly, yeah. Take this time to save them for the boss, but not getting ahead of myself, but I will just remember.
Got it.
The good thing is that it isn't so far, actually a good save. To relax a bit before the boss. And I hope with the violator this be as easy as the walkthrough say, even though they say it still takes quite a lot of ammo.
Got it.
Creates these bosses. Really, this boss is such an utter fail. And I don't have anything against hard bosses. I mean, I've defeated bosses here in games which were far worse, actually. But this whole inability to maneuver with this boss, to dodge, to whatever.
Got it.
Pain in the ass. Pain in the ass, I tell you.
Got it.
Completely misdesigned. And like no one bothered. Like, game's done. Get it out.
Got it. Got it.
Come on. Time I've seen them, I thought, wow, what huge things, and they were just like punching bags.
Yes. Dark souls are mine. Dark souls are mine.
So, I know I need to.
Got it.
At least this save game feels right, because every second barrel contains actually violator ammunition, while the other doesn't give me any shit. So the first save game definitely was edited and badly at that. Like I said, I mean, I wouldn't even have cared, but I mean, you edit the save game, put it in front of the end boss, and then don't even make it 100% safe. You miss out certain weapons and such, I mean, okay. That's it. is tough.
Got it.
So let's skip that. I'm 17 yards, right. Okay. Wait a second. This one was my last actually. Wait here. I forgot about 2 souls now. They were right in the vicinity. It was definitely after that room. Whatever, I mean, may have forgotten about 2 souls here now, and I actually don't care much. Why should I? So let's not do the 3rd soul also. I mean, it's only the art which is in there, and maybe some. How was it? 2, 4, 5. So, Temple of Life.
These gifts I give to thee, O gracious Loa, O generous Loa, a spiritual trade for life beyond.
Okay. Go to the boss, actually save this time, engine. I know. Come on.
Look. Got it.
This is where the violet ammunition is. Oh, okay. 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 Save this shit. Okay.
Look. Get up! Get up, you bastard!
Alas, it would appear.
Does have, but not when it's out of range. I should do it from above. Bitch moves around way too much. I mean, nothing. But hey, I have to. How the fuck? I'm using, there's only a lock on and strafe button. And I don't use that because then my controls get weird. I use the direct strafe buttons, which also lock on, but still, but only as long as I'm strafing. Weird, but the normal lock button you can't use. Or does it work differently? I mean, we can take a look at the options for that. Maybe I just didn't understand it. Strafe, yeah. What don't I have? Maybe just, I mean, we don't snipe anyways. Oh, could you fucking stop saving the shot? Alright. Need to do. There is no real lock here. That's what I... Surely I need to. It just doesn't want to die. Great. They pumped a lot here this time. First of all, oh, damn it. Maybe save that. Oh, can't they fucking allow me to go into menu while in the inventory? How bad are the controls for this game? Oh, I will never beat him from down here. Of course, down here he's always out of focus. I guess that's even a thing to remember here. I mean, down there is good health, but... mean, the Violator has the problem that it doesn't hit that often because this guy jumps around like a bitch. Absolutely amazing, this boss. Absolutely amazing. Oh, can I stop falling down with the fucking first move? Solid. I need to snipe one button. When he's doing that, I will just snipe him from up above. What the bullshit, boss? Ah! And I forgot, of course, that... Yeah, please snipe with the left. Oh. Where are you? Look at this bitch. Actually go.
This is the way the world ends, Michael.
This was
With a whimper. Goodbye.
God, no! Shadowman!
With a whimper.
Journey. I'm trying to kill an unkillable boss. Hey there.
For many thousands of years, the Shadowmen have protected the world of the living against threats crossing over from the spiritual plane known as Deadside, the place where everyone goes without exception when they die. Michael Leroy is the current heir to the mysteries of this ancient...
I've seen her die all too often. Because... best thing is how they all say that this boss is super easy and he just isn't. Oh, fuck you. Weirdest shit ever, this game. This boss is so amazing. Staggered. Looks like a horse.
This is the way the world...
I can't stay on top. I'm just not able to. First move I do is fall down the platform. Would you please focus on this fucking beast and not shoot straight? Exactly, no, actually not. Button is actually worse because he is in the air all of the time. Best is up here when he starts crawling underneath you. Then you can actually mow him down, but I'm just not able to. And fuck this, can you lock on this shit? I'm getting mad. I'm really getting mad at this game. First of all, this lock-on just does what it wants. Then this fucking boss stays in the air all of the time.
This is the way the
Guys, you just can't do what you want. Really, it's like he has infinite HP. And why does this throne keep away my bullets but not his fucking whatever he is shooting?
this is the way the world
I don't know.
Michael. Not with a bang, but with a whimper. Goodbye.
God, no! Shadowman!
With a whimper.
Ah, that's why. All of these walkthroughs are actually N64, and on N64 this boss is super easy.
For many thousands of years, the Shadowmen have protected the world of the living against threats crossing over from the spiritual plane known as Deadside, the place where everyone goes without exception when they die. Michael Leroy is the current heir to the mysteries of this ancient lineage, bearer of the Mask of Shadows. When darkness falls, he becomes the walker between the worlds, immortal voodoo warrior, taker of souls, lord of Deadside, the Shadowman.
Well, there's no way other than keep trying. Oh, can someone tell me why I can't select this with a fucking gamepad? Did I do this the last time? Just run back and forth and then... Actually worked pretty well with the Shadowman. Only be a strategy to see this fucker. Because I don't see him most of the time.
This is the way the world ends.
Created this bullshit. magazine into him and he doesn't even care. Load my whole magazine into the air.
This is the way
That's
the
just
world
bullshit.
ends, Mike.
Just bullshit. Down below you never see him. Can't hit him thus.
This is the way the world ends, Mike.
Hear it anymore.
Not with a bang, but with a whimper. Goodbye.
Oh God, no! Shadowman!
With a whimper.
For many thousands of years, the Shadowmen have protected the world of the living against threats crossing over from the spiritual plane known as Deadside, the place where everyone goes without exception when they die. Michael Leroy is the current heir to the mysteries of this ancient lineage, bearer of the Mask of Shadows. When darkness falls, he becomes the walker between the worlds,
Wow,
immortal
someone just
voodoo
used
warrior,
shield.
taker of souls, lord of Deadside, the Shadowman.
I want or two.
Thousands of years, the Shadowmen have protected the world of the living against threats crossing over from the spiritual plane known as Deadside, the place where everyone goes without exception when they die. Michael Leroy is the current heir to the mysteries of this ancient lineage, bearer of the Mask of Shadows. When darkness falls, he becomes the walker between the worlds, immortal voodoo warrior, taker of souls, lord of Deadside, the Shadowman.
I just watched an amazing glitch. If that works, I'm going to laugh. Let's see whether that works. This is amazing. This is amazing shit. So let's erase that one. Or didn't we? Fuck. Oh, okay. Why does it exist here? No, I don't care. I don't have a violator, huh? Right. Yeah, because that's wrong. Eh? What? Okay. What is this? Oh, here, what? What did I load just now? I don't understand the game. What's happening? I think this game is glitched. I just try out now what's happening here. What I've seen just now. Of course, I only want to see the ending. I was just looking for be safe. Honestly, I have no clue how to say groups here, but... like they have patched it out. Of course,
Luke,
that's what he was
there
doing.
you are. What you doing running away like that? Luke, speak to me, kid.
Hiya, Mikey. Glad you could make it. I've been waiting for you. I've been scared they were gonna catch me, that you weren't gonna come get me.
Here, Luke. You should have known I'd always be there for you, bro.
There were bad things in the dark, badder than the boogeyman. They did stuff to me, stuff I don't want to think about.
Oh, God. I'm sorry, Luke.
Hey, you want to hear a joke, Mikey?
Sure.
Once upon a time, there was a murderer and his victim walking hand in hand towards some deep, dark woods. The victim squeezes the murderer's hand real tight and says, looking
Oh,
up
wait.
pleadingly,
I must have
big
it in the right
brown
hand. I must have it in the other hand, actually. Okay.
Up to it, are
That's
you,
right.
Michael?
Who was creating? Who even finds such glitches? What was? I don't even know. Not this one. That's for sure. I mean, if this is working, I still feel pretty cheesy, but everyone who is doing this boss legit with these controls and I mean, you have my utter respect, but I really want to play the next game now. This game was super good, super great. I really enjoyed it up until now. If you would have at least proper controls or a chance to really dodge shit. I mean, I must have it in my left hand for some reason. I don't know. So, and must shoot here for some reason. If they patched it out, it would be scheiße. I mean, they is shooting here somehow. Doing something else specific one, clear. It's just entering and come on. Oh, it's not working. Seems they have patched it for some reason.
Michael? What are you, Michael?
What is he doing?
This is the way the world ends.
Oh, the cutscene seems same. Well, it seems they have patched it. Damn! Not even the glitches are working. No. I'm just trying to reproduce a glitch which should be there. They say it is still working. They say, or I mean, I've seen it on the video, and someone said that it's still working, but yeah, I try it again. This is why does he set me to this point, by the way? It's obviously not where I want to be. If you do it right, you can one-shot him, but I mean the phase 2 boss, but it's not working for me currently. is targeting here. Man, why doesn't it work for me? What did I do wrong? Interestingly enough, I looked it up, and you need like 800 shots of the doesn't work. He's bleeding.
Luke.
Up to it, are you, Michael?
Shit. No ammo.
Someone did it actually during the first phase. I already lost more than once to the end boss of the game, and I'm trying to glitch him, but seems like they hatched it. And since this game deletes your save games, I'm even, or not deletes them, doesn't reset you.
To it, are you?
They seem to have patched about.
This is the way the world ends, Michael. Not with a bang, but with a whimper. Goodbye.
God, no! Shadowman!
With a whimper.
For many thousands of years, the Shadowmen have protected the world of the living against threats crossing over from the spiritual plane known as Deadside, the place where everyone goes without exception when they die. Michael Leroy is the current heir to the mysteries of this ancient lineage, bearer of the Mask of Shadows. When darkness falls, he becomes the walker between the worlds, immortal voodoo warrior, taker of souls, lord of Deadside, the Shadowman.
Salut à toutes et à tous, c'est... Ah, silence-toi. Histoire...
De cette forme. Allons.
Comme d'hab, on vaut mieux le garder. Bloqué. Mince. On reprend ça. Ah, il faut mauvais moment, évidemment.
Seems I try another strategy. Someone says I should do it with the shield actually. Let's see. Maybe
Heureusement qu'il y a un peu de vie en
currently it can't go any wrong.
J'ai tous les points de vie parce que sinon c'est un peu costaud quand même.
Here's my shield.
Oups, c'était peut-être pas... Hop là.
Oh, how fast does it do that?
Ah, yes, je suis encore suivi.
What the way?
C'est chiant. Bloqué. Ah, faites gaffe, ça consomme quand même vite le bouclier.
Yeah, obviously it drains mana and is totally bullshit because of that. I mean, you could use it in short, but
Bon, et ça, voilà.
I wouldn't know how to use that actually.
On n'a pas fini.
But hey, I'm no shield user.
Ah. Raté.
Whoever created that boss has some serious issues. But I'm still amazed that you're still here.
Ouh, yeah.
I mean, I know of my Rex who are here and basically don't care whatever I'm doing.
Ah,
Other than that.
yes.
Il y avait une faille dans ton plan, Légion. Ces âmes noires que tu voulais me prendre t'ont vaincu. Interprète la prophétie. Et Légion trouva les âmes noires dans le cœur de son ennemi.
You hit me. Oh. Guys. There is no dead spot, no nothing. In this fucking game. The problem is this fucking throne doesn't block his shots, it just blocks my shots.
Je suis le
No, it doesn't. Actually, this wall behind there works, but he
immortel.
is a good targeter.
Tel Dieu, j'ai apposé ma marque entre les deux yeux du serpent. Puis, j'ai donné le coup de grâce. L'horreur. L'horreur. Je comprends maintenant.
But with a whimper. Goodbye.
God, no! Shadowman!
With a whimper.
For many thousands of years, the Shadowmen have protected the world of the living against threats crossing over from the spiritual plane known as Deadside, the place where everyone goes without exception when they die. Michael Leroy is the current heir to the mysteries of this ancient lineage, bearer of the Mask of Shadows. When darkness falls, he becomes the walker between the worlds, immortal voodoo warrior, taker of souls, lord of Deadside, the Shadowman.
He's shooting somewhere else. Interesting. Okay. Let's try it with his strategy.
For many facts.
I honestly can't imagine that they patched it out. Ah, wrong save game. Oh, having to run there is the sweetest. I wanna beat him, but to beat him is on PC is impossible. It's legit, I mean, I don't know. Fucking save here. I wanna have this as a save game, not run there all of the time. Save this shit. Damn it. So he was pointing there. there somehow. Yes, I can only do it with the... Well, let's do it. I mean, he was going here. There should be blood coming out of the air then because of it is whatever, but yes. It is not working.
This is the way
It
the
is
world
fucking
ends,
not working.
Michael. Not with a bang, but with a whimper.
It is
Goodbye.
just not working.
Oh God, no! Shadowman!
With a whimper.
For many thousands of years, the Shadowmen have protected the world of the living against threats crossing over from the spiritual plane known as Deadside, the place where everyone goes
Because
without
he is
exception
fucking
when
too
they
hard
die.
and kills you.
Michael Leroy is the
He
current
is like
heir
a
to the
damage
mysteries
sponge,
of this
like I
ancient
have
lineage,
never
bearer
seen.
of the Mask of Shadows. When darkness falls, he becomes the walker between
And
the
I
worlds.
really mean like I
Immortal
have
voodoo
never
warrior,
seen.
taker of souls, lord of Deadside, the Shadowman.
And only in the PC version. He's like absolutely awful. I've really
Thousands of years, the Shadowmen have protected the world of the living against threats crossing over from the spiritual plane known as Deadside, the place where everyone goes without exception when they die. Michael Leroy is the current heir to the mysteries of this ancient lineage, bearer of the Mask of Shadows. When darkness falls, he becomes the walker between the worlds, immortal voodoo warrior, taker of souls, lord of Deadside, the Shadowman.
Seems this is really this boss is just at this very specific location. Music is good, yeah. Have some nice atmospheric tracks here. So what? Oh, this works. One of them does even better.
Up to it, are you?
One of them goes up here. There it is! I have it! Now I only need to not die while I shoot him down. But it is there, we know. Even if it's... I only need to fire like 800 shots in it without dying. But if it's possible, it should be possible from out there too. I should do it from outside, of course. Okay. I mean, I thought that it would be a bit stupid when they, because they don't patch it like content-wise. It's okay, so now that I know that he is there. Oh, he even locks on? Would you look at that? Yeah, there it is. I think this game is a bit glitched, but I don't care. I just want to see the the ending. I hate this boss. The whole game was so good. Yeah, I would really be interested in a legit way, so that should be it. Let's see.
Luke.
So now...
To it. flaw in your plan, Legion. The Dark Souls have given me the power to defeat you. I've read my prophecy, and Legion shall take the Dark Souls unto him. Well, here they are.
Good game, yeah. I've done well, I know.
I think it's time to make a fast exit.
My God, the lad's got a bloody done it. Looks like you owe me that drink, Michael.
I am the Lord of Deadside, walker between the worlds, immortal voodoo warrior. As a god, I stamp upon the writhing face of the Deadside serpent. Weapon in my hand, the arcing death blow. The horror, I embrace it.
Well, what to say? I mean, the game itself is still good. We just exclude the last boss from our thoughts now. The last boss was totally, completely, and utterly, I mean, since they did it harder for the PC version, it seems they have actually they thought about the boss, you know, and then they made a super hard boss as the last boss. And then they throw you in the menu when you lose and don't save your game, you know. I mean, that's absolutely. Is it like that? Yeah, I mean, I will play the second Shadowman in some time too. And then we will see what is happening there. Yeah, that was the second game. I never knew of it too. And since this was so good, I will actually play the second Shadowman. By the way, what's with Revok? He's sleeping quite long today. Maybe for once he has something else to do than watching this stream. So many game developers and so many people involved, and not a single one thought about automatically saving the game when you get the bad ending. Really, I still can't believe it. I mean, no. I mean, there can be different opinions about a boss being hard or not, that I can understand, but not like you lose the game, get the bad ending, and the game isn't saved. And I was not saving the game for like fucking 10 hours. I mean, what? But they even changed the final boss for the PC version. On the N64, the final boss is like bullshit easy, also I've read. It all, I mean, I just see no valid picture, even knowing that actually what you're telling could be true if the facts wouldn't speak against it. A lot of games really are unfinished and have such small issues to big issues because they are pressured to release. Oh, I'd say yeah, a bit more than half-ish of the game, I'd say. I mean, actually, the engineer's puzzle was really just solved by defeating the bosses. Of course, then you came to the other puzzles there. This is more like, the engineer's puzzle was more like a teaser or something like that. I mean, it's somehow cool. So, we are through with this game. So then actually I set up the next game, might take some minutes, and then come back with Never wanted that I play another wildcard and not continue with Shining Force 3.
The Shadowman
or start Shining Force 3.
The world of the living against threats.
And since he is the only subscriber in this channel currently,
when they die. Michael Leroy
we heed his wish and pull out another wild card with some random game I pull out of my ass.
He becomes the walker between the worlds.
So,
immortal voodoo warrior.
Come again in a few minutes if you like. If not, then whatever. Have a good time anyways. Like I said, I will play the second Shadowman, just not directly now, because I mean, yeah. Some change here, but it's definitely in plan, because I mean I'm pretty interested how the second one is, because I have never seen it. Good. In a few.